Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, yes. I keep the 6/7 the same. I change this division right there to multiplication, and then I flip the 14. Okay, and I go from there. So we can multiply across, reduce on your calculator, or if you, and actually I'm going to have to do it. I guess I could take a 2 from the 6 and the 14, but probably the easiest thing for you guys to do is just to do that right on your calculator. 6 over, oh boy, 8, carry the 2, 98. And what's that reduced down to? 3 over 49. Yep. So that's what we're going to be working with today, a fraction divided. But here's the catch, though, and here's where I know you're not going to like, and you're going to have to do some real grinding here today. I can't skip and flip until it's one fraction over another. All right, look at number 2. How many fractions do I have in my numerator on top? Oh, 1. I have 2 here, right? X over 1 and 1 over x. You can't do skip and flip until you help me change this into a single fraction. So now we're going to go back to all the work we did in finding a common denominator, multiply by what's missing. That's what we have to do here. So on top only, what's my common denominator? I have x over 1 and 1 over x. What's my common denominator? X. Everyone, yeah, x. All right. What do you have to multiply this x by? Because remember, it's over 1, really. It's over 1. So what am I going to have to multiply that x by to make it look like my common one? X, right? So I got to multiply this by x, so this becomes x squared. Do I have to do anything to the next one? 1 over x. No, right? Because the x's are the same, so I just put plus 1, all divided by 6. Do you see what I mean? Now I need one fraction on top of another. All right, I can't have 2 separate ones. Got to have 1. All right, now I can skip and flip. Keep the top the same, x squared plus 1 over x. Flip the bottom, and what's that become? 1 over 6. Anybody want to try to factor that bad boy? X squared plus 1 at this point in the year? Yes, no? No, why not? Thank you. It's not minus. Beautiful. All right, let's finish this up then. There's nothing I can do here. I wish there was something I could cross out and factor, but I can't. So what am I left with on the top? X squared plus 1. And then how about on the bottom? 6x. Nothing I can cross out here. There will be eventually, but not here. So I need a fraction divided by a fraction. That's the point you got to get me to today. All right, number 3. There's not many here. How many fractions? Go ahead, Harper. What's up? Sorry.
This is kind of irrelevant, but
no, go ahead.
Can we see our quizzes?
You can, but you can't keep them. Okay. Good, because I'm still waiting for Gabby to take hers. Okay. Out of fairness. All right, so at the end of the period, if we have time, I'll certainly let you just look through it, but I do need it back. Okay? All right, number 3. That is not a fraction divided by a fraction. The bottom, everyone see the bottom's okay? But I need to make the top into a single fraction. So again, help me out. Everyone just focus on, I'll box it in if it helps you. Focus on this one right here, these 2 fractions. Get a common denominator for me. X again, yep. All right, let's go. What do I need to multiply just this single x by? Remember, it's over 1. I got to multiply it by x, yep. So now it'll become x squared on top. Nothing to do here, right? Minus 1. The bottom, nothing to do there. That's just rewriting it. Am I making this clear? That what I need before I skip and flip is what I have right now. 1 fraction over another single fraction. All right, so now we can skip and flip. And now, unlike the last problem, oh yeah, we can keep trucking. What do you see up here that you want to keep trucking with? Anything up here? Anything. Let's go. Let's go. 11. Let's go, Drew. What do you want to keep trucking with?
X squared minus 1.
Good. That's going to turn into?
X minus 1 plus 1.
Yep. And I don't think I can factor anything else, but I can certainly cross out a few things up here. All right. You're up, Stella. What do you want me to cross out?
X minus 1 and 1 minus X.
Good. I can. But
Oh,
take a look. What's the sign on the x's? Positive, negative, right? Sign on the ones, negative, positive. These are opposites. What's left over?
oh, -1.
-1, right, everyone? Let's not forget that. Got the -1 left over. I still see a couple other things up here creeping up. 12, Grant, anything else you want me to get rid of?
Can you get rid of the X's?
Darn right I can. One's on top, one's on the bottom. They're gone. So I'm only left with one thing here. You let me know what's left over here. Ooh, 9, Harper, what's left over?
The -1 and that X plus 3.
Yep. And nothing in the denominator, so I'm not going to put anything there. If you want to put a 1 because it makes you feel warm and happy inside, go ahead. All right, but I don't need to put this over anything. All right, complex fractions. Ready for 4? Hi,
I
Harper.
just have a question about the answer.
Yes,
If you
Distribute?
yeah, would that be wrong?
Nope. That's fine with me. Yep. Anything else going? Good question. All right, 4. Ooh, sorry about this one. Where are we going to have to do some work? Top and bottom, right? I need to make top and bottom into a single fraction. All right, here we go. Buckle up. Let's work on the top first. Common denominator for the top 2. Making this easy on you guys today. Just 4, right? Should the b squared get multiplied by anything? Good. Should the 1 get multiplied by anything? Yeah, it should get multiplied by the common denominator, 4. So that's what I have here, b squared minus, don't get all factor happy yet. Relax. Bottom, common denominator. 4 and 2, you're looking for the smallest number both go into. 4 doesn't go into 2 that way. What's the smallest number both go into? Smaller. I thought people were going to say 2. It's not 2. It's 4. Yeah, 4.
Just said 4.
Relax. Some people said 2. Relax. Multiply the b by anything.
No.
What's the 1 you have to get multiplied by?
4. Oh,
2 or 4? 2, right? Because 2 multiplied by 2 gives me 4. The common denominator, so b minus 2. All right, now we're ready to hit a little skip and flip. B squared minus 4 over 4 times flip 4 over b minus 2. Oh, you know you're not done. Yes. Why not, Max? Give me something to do here. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you show off. Go ahead.
B minus 2 and then B plus 2.
Perfect. Cross off time. You're up. 10. Kate, come on. One job. Be here. Again, be here. 11. Drew, off to you.
What am I doing? Oh, crossing off b minus 2.
Ooh, going to tell me both. Nice. So what's the only thing I'm left with, Drew?
B plus 2.
Oh, yeah, I crossed out the wrong thing. Get out. Not funny. B plus 2. Top or bottom?
Top.
Okay, so I don't need to put it over 1. There you go. B plus 2. Not too bad yet? Oh, boy. All right, let's find out. 5. Do I have to work on top, bottom, or both? Both good. All right. I'm just asking that to make sure you guys realize when you're able to skip and flip. And that is not right now. Okay, top. Common denominator. Common denominator on top. CD, DC, however you're going to write it. I'll put DC. All right, be careful now. What am I going to have to multiply the C by right here in this first fraction? A D, yep. So that's going to give me CD on top. Minus, what am I going to have to multiply this D here by? Ooh, look at the denominator. I already have a C there. What do I multiply it by to get DC? D, yes. So this has to get multiplied by D. So minus D squared, all right? Take a look, ask questions if you don't know where anything came from in that first fraction, because the bottom one's a little easier. All right, bottom one. What's my common denominator in the bottom one? C, good. So that D does not have to get multiplied by anything, agreed? All right, but what does the 1 have to get multiplied by? A C. Good, guys, good. Good group here.
I think it's plus.
Why don't you relax? And I just totally put the C in the wrong place. Okay. D minus plus. I'm rattled. Got to regroup. I'm rattled. All right, here we go. I'm good now. Back to business. Now we can skip and flip. Times flip it. Think we got a little factoring up here, huh? At least one spot? Where do you want to take me to here? Ooh! Drew, back to you. You can thank Kate tomorrow for all this.
The CD minus.
What do you want to do?
GCF.
Of? What are you left with?
D minus C.
Oh, what are you left with?
C minus D.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one here. Cross out time, huh? Here we go. And it's okay if you get something wrong. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, you ready, Ethan?
You can't cross out the C minus D because we'll see the pause.
Thank you. These are, hey! These are not opposites. Why, Ethan? C's are positive. They both have to have opposite signs, which they don't. You are not touching these. All right. What can I cross out?
I think this just the normal C's.
Yep. And one
D
more.
minus D.
Yep, right here. Take a look, everyone. Those can go. I can't touch anything that's attached with a plus or minus, though. So, final answer, C minus D over. And again, are we confident, clear why these are not opposites? Yes, the D's have opposite signs, but the C's do not. I gotta get a 6 here. I'm gonna do 6 with you, and I'm gonna let you do 7 on your own. Ready? Top, bottom, or both do I have to take care of? Top, bottom, or both? Just the top this time. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's take care of, how about that bottom? Nothing to factor. Everyone, there's nothing in common either. Don't tell me an A or a B because they're attached, so there's nothing in common. So I got to put in the leftovers, which is pretty much everything. All right, so here's my common denominator. That A plus B and that A minus B. There's nothing in common. So that we always say, all right, nothing left in common, write the leftovers, which is everything. Who am I going to trap here? What does the A plus B have to be multiplied by? Look at it. What's it missing? A minus b, right? So I got to multiply it by a minus b. So that's going to end up, what do I have there? 5a minus 5b. And here we go. What does this fraction have to be multiplied by? A plus b. And a plus b, that's fine, we're done. I'm about to distribute though. -5, right? You got to watch out for that minus. Don't just darn it. Just don't distribute the 5. -5. Come on, we're better than that. Self-respect. Minus 5a minus 5b. All right, ready? Deep breath. Combine everything. What am I left with on top here? What happens to the 5a's? See ya! They're gone. -5b, -5b. -10b. And again, I know some of you guys are probably skipping and flipping way ahead of me and factoring, but I always like to do step by step by step here. So any issues where we are right now before we skip and flip? All right, keep the -10b the same. If it makes you feel warm inside, you can put it over 1 if you want to see it as a fraction. Now flip the bottom. Oh, I'm missing something, aren't I? Yeah, no one's going to tell me that. What am I missing?
Denominator?
Yeah, how about that -10b's got something with it? That's what I was going to say. Well, then tell me. There it is. Sorry. Over. I was going to say something's got to cross out here soon. Okay, now I'm ready to skip and flip, I think. And anybody factor in this? A squared minus b squared?
Yes.
Okay, that can be factored into and all right, cross out anything you'd like for me. Anything you want here. Go ahead. Ooh, 6. Going over, Ethan. Cross out anything you want.
A plus b and a minus b.
Okay. Ethan says he's done, which is fine. If this happens, watch. What am I left with on top? Okay, -10b, and what am I left with on the bottom?
10.
And maybe after you rewrite it, maybe you'll see I'm actually not done. Right? Hey, it's okay. It doesn't matter if you see it up here or you see it in your final answer that you're not done, but you got to see it somewhere. And what do I mean I'm not done? -10 over 10? -1b. Final answer.
Can you write this -3?
Yes, you can if you want to show off. Sure. Yes. Questions? All right, here's the deal. You're going to do 7 by yourself. Call me over if you think you have the correct answer. If you do have the correct answer, you can go on to the assignment. And just so you know, the assignment is not out of a textbook today on Classroom. It's the next page. All right, and I've given you line paper on the following pages to do those on. All right, so let me see number 7 when it's done. I'll give you the okay to continue on.